Hi, welcome back to my channel. There is a story of David Foster Wallace about two young fish that they are swimming along. When they meet an older fish who is swimming opposite side, the older fish stop, nod, and say, "Morning, boys, how's the water?" The two young fish keep swimming for a while, and then they stop, look at each other, and ask, "What the hell is water?" This story is not about fish. It's about me, it's about you, it's about us. And it's about how we are swimming in the same water, immersed in the same thing for quite a while, that we don't even see it anymore. It's about time, our belief, our identity. This story telling us that we are swimming in the same water for so long that we never stop to question, what the hell is water? We wake up in the morning, we check our phone, we are worried about the same thing of yesterday, and we think we are choosing, but we are reacting. Not because we are unaware, but mostly because we have been in the same water for so long that we even forgot what is that water all about. This is the water, your belief, your identity. The belief that you are still carrying it without even choosing it. The identity that you didn't build, but you inherited it. Ask yourself, pause, and ask yourself what water you are swimming in, that you never paused, stopped to examine it. You know, there's a huge difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge, you can learn it from books, from podcasts, from this video. We are talking about knowledge. But the wisdom is what you personally experience it. You can understand from the books what is happiness until you personally experience it. You can read the stories of love in many books, but until you open your heart and are ready to be heard, you never ever understand truly what love means. Wisdom begins when we stop living in autopilot. We stop and ask ourselves, what water I'm swimming in? So how we can see the water? But before we start, I'm leaving you a simple guide, a worksheet that you can download it freely, that can help you to implement and reflect on what we are going to talk about in your daily life. So how we become the fish that understand what is the water? The first thing is awareness. Close your eyes. Stop thinking. Observe your thinking. What's going on in your head? Ask yourself, what belief is guiding your choices today? Awareness is the first step that you can take to understand what water you are immersed in and you're swimming in. Question your truth. Journal it. Journaling is a very powerful tool. Now, ask yourself, whose voice is in my head? Is it mine? Or is the identity that I observed long time ago? What identity I'm protecting right now? And do I really want this identity anymore? Do I want to protect it anymore? Do I want to change this identity? Where is my own identity here? Write it down. Awareness is nothing without action. So take the first action, disrupt the water, and ask the question that you were avoiding for quite a while, that is bothering you. The changes start with questioning yourself, with questioning the water that you are swimming in, with disrupting it. The truth is, many of us, we live the same life without even asking a question. We live entire life reacting to our environment, shaped by unseen forces, and we call it free will, but not you. You're here, you're listening, you're reflecting, you're questioning. That means that you're ready for change. So ask yourself the same question I'm going to ask you right now. I'm asking you this question that older fish was asking. How's the water? Write in a comment below, what's the first question that you avoided to ask yourself and is bothering you for quite a while? Let's swim consciously, not in autopilot. As David Foster Wallace says, most real truths are the ones that we tend to ignore because they're too close, they're too ordinary, and they're too constant. So I'm leaving you in a comment below the book of David Foster Wallace. Read it. It will help you to challenge that water and questioning yourself. The change starts with wisdom, with understanding and experiencing and questioning. Until next time, goodbye.